Friendo, Steve here.
L. Larson.
Welcome back to Going in Raw, the only pro wrestling podcast you need to be listening to. On today's episode, we've got your Raw review. Wasn't quite the epic Raw that was,
well, 2 weeks ago was promised. But
last week it was promised to be epic, Larson.
It wasn't epic last week, and it was far less epic this week. Dark Gaming here has a great alternate title for this episode. Here on the YouTube chat, it is LA Knight Humiliation Ritual.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a weird ending. There was actually kind of a lot of weird stuff tonight on Raw.
There was a lot of weird stuff.
It was a bit head scratching when you think about it. Number one, noticeably absent was CM Punk. This is one of my favorite parts of the night. Is when what was it? LA Knight, Rey Mysterio. I think it was Rey Mysterio. Yeah, was getting beat down. And like the guy that the lead guy, theoretically the lead guy in the Vision, is going to be fighting for the championship coming up here at the Netflix thing. They don't chant for him. The Raw champion, they don't chant for him. They're chanting for the OTC, who wasn't there either. So like it's kind of a weird Raw tonight.
It was weird. Not much happened. It was one of the most inconsequential Raws in recent memories. Even like the matches, there's a couple of them that were, some was just a little off, like the tag title match.
Jesus,
They were on the verge of completely falling apart.
I don't know what they were doing in that match, man. They were doing too much. I think they were doing too much.
The ending was weird. I mean, I guess they wanted to write LA Knight off to get rid of the narrative that he's being punished. So, hey, let's not even have him on TV. That'll quell that narrative.
Okay, let's assume that's not the reason. We'll just start there.
Sure.
We'll just start there because like Raw had a main event. It was LA Knight versus Logan Paul. Okay, we've seen this before.
Hold on. It was a main event that they started doing introductions for it, I believe at like 6:45. There was a bunch. They ran down the Saturday Night's main event card. It didn't start till 7, and it was done by 7:09.
Yes, right. That's why I say there was a main event. But then I was like, dude, are they giving us like an early night or something? And then you hear Paul Heyman talking to somebody, production guy or something, saying, oh, by the time we get back from commercial, I'm going to have blah, blah, blah. And so it's like, okay, so Heyman's going to talk. Why is he going to talk? And then more bizarre, when he starts talking, they cut backstage, which they never do. They cut backstage and you see like LA Knight being like, taken back to what you would assume is like the trainer's room to be looked at or whatever. And then like during the promo, like Braun Breaker delivers a promo, another promo of the year candidate, where then they go,
Braun's tonight?
What's that? What?
Promo of the year candidate? Is that what you said?
That was tongue in cheek because of our conversation last week. The people, it was one of the Fightful podcasts.
Yeah.
That was the thing. And then they called us out on Twitter in a very fun tongue-in-cheek way.
Oh, they did?
And I said, don't listen to us. We're a couple of old farts. Because they played the segment where he said, did they listen to one promo? Oh. I think it was Joel.
Well, you just tell me you see this. You don't source it, so I don't know what to think.
I know. I'm trying to get you in trouble.
I guess so.
Knowing full well that when you're in trouble, I'm in trouble too. Anyway.
Yeah. What are you thinking over there?
No, we love them. They're great. Anyway.
Yeah, they are great.
And so... yeah, Braun Breaker cutting another promo of the year. We go back to LA Knight. He's like, he's like, get off me. I'm going to go back out there.
Plus that I'm not finished yet.
I'm not finished yet. That's what it was. And then so Logan and Bronson Reed go back to like finish the job, I guess. And to finish the job, they tsunami him into a car.
Yeah, onto a car, yeah.
Which is a good spot and everything. But as somebody here mentioned, Leonard Jones here in our chat, great name, says, his name is Leonard Jones 6167. Why did this feel like when they wrote Ricochet out of the company? It's a very similar situation.
Well, it was nearly beat for beat, yeah, in a lot of respects, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, they have to be writing him off for some reason.
Yeah, because they don't want people to think he's being punished, so they're taking him off TV. I'm being sarcastic when I say that, but why would they write him off? He's not the one of the movie to shoot. That's CM Punk. That's what he's doing right now. Does LA Knight have some more stock footage to shoot? Some more stock photos to go shoot?
Does he have some Getty images, iStock
I,
photo,
I yeah, I don't
iStock
know. I
photo?
don't know. I don't know why does they have to write him off?
I don't know. I don't know. Is he? Yeah. Is he gonna film like an episode of CSI or something? I could see him in CSI.
Yeah, I could see him at CSI. He'd be pretty awesome at
Yeah, it'd
CSI.
be great. I don't know.
That's the thing about this. I don't know. That's kind of like my overall thought about Raw tonight. I don't know. Not much happened.
I guess it doesn't mean. I guess like we're not supposed to ask that question because like we're supposed to buy into the story of the show. But whenever they do this, it's to write somebody off.
Yeah.
So
And if they want us to buy into the story of the show, they should tell some intriguing stories.
well, one thing at a time, I guess.
It's much easier to suspend my disbelief when I'm interested in what's going on.
So yeah, I don't know why you got written off.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Why did Jey Uso decide I'm done being a single star. I think
Okay.
I'm gonna be a tag wrestler again.
So now let's move on completely to another thing that's weird. It's like, so you've got this, dude, for a second I was going to say really good, but it wasn't. Mismatch. We had a match, barely got through the match.
Yeah.
AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus the War Raiders.
Yeah.
And they got through that match. Phenomenal forearm to Ivar, got the job done after Dragon Lee tried like 5 times to lift up Ivar and really couldn't get that done. Almost, broke the guy's neck in the process, even though they keep on talking about his broken neck. And so he wins that. The New Day were at ringside because they still want a shot at the titles. And then Yeet Usos. Jey Uso, who like rage quit last week, is back with his brother. They get in the ring, and Jimmy starts saying, "My brother sucks." So and then they're like, "So what are we gonna do about that, brother?" He's like, "Well, I've been humiliated out of the singles division, so I'm gonna demote myself to the tag division."
What's the deal with Jimmy being like, yeah, this is all inspired by my brother losing a lot? That's pretty much what he said.
Yeah.
He said while he was
Another
crashing
L,
out.
another L, crashing out.
Yeah. I was half expecting Jay to look at him and then super kick him for being exceptionally rude.
Is there any chance that this is one more step? Because I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that it's one more step towards Jey Uso going bad guy still as a singles guy.
Yeah, it's going to be a thing where this is kind of like his last ditch attempt to prove that he's still championship material. It's like, all right,
and
if
this
I
should
can't,
be easy pickings.
exactly. This should be a situation where, piece of cake. We're the greatest tag team in WWE history. We just saw AJ and Dragon Lee stumble through this match and get the win over War Raiders. That should be an easy dub. Yeet. When that doesn't happen, crash out intensifies.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. A bigger rage quit situation.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what they're going to do. And then of course we'll get treated to the classic sequel that everybody wants, Jimmy versus Jay 2 at WrestleMania.
Can't wait.
I'm sure they've got they want a little bit of they want to make good on their first one.
Yeah.
They probably got something to prove.
Yeah. I mean, as what Jay told it, they had their match cut down for time quite a bit at WrestleMania.
Man, that doesn't explain that though.
No, they got to find a better producer. Like, maybe Michael P.S. Hayes, he's the finish dude over there. Comes with all the creative finishes. They should tell him, hey, Michael, this year at Mania, don't worry about the main event.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We got that under control. We need you to focus on this match, Jimmy versus Jay.
How about this? Just Michael, produce us, but here's the catch. Dude. There's not really going to be match. It's just going to be finish. So just produce that. Tell us what to do, and just as
wait, hold on. This match, just this match? Just
the
Jimmy
entire
versus
match
Jay?
is going to be finish.
All right.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say all of WrestleMania is just going to be finishes.
That'd be cool too. I'd be down with that.
Be a brisk WrestleMania. Let's talk about the Masked Man.
Oh my God, we're just jumping from topic to topic.
I mean, it's fitting for this episode of Raw. If you were unsure whether it was Austin Theory at War Games, 1,000% was tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's based on how he walked, how he moved, his posture,
cake,
cake, cheeks,
cheeks.
1,000% Austin Theory. We were texting before Raw ended. I think, kind of bemoaning the fact that not much happened and
Mm-hmm.
hoping, just maybe,
Mm-hmm.
Masked Man would be unmasked tonight.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping.
But that ain't going to happen until January 5th at the soonest.
They are really. It might even be. It might even be the 12th. Might be the 12th.
Yeah.
But they're really leaning into this. They're really dragging this one out.
They really are. This is probably one of those things that whoever came up with it, Triple H didn't chew on ice to ponder it. He was like, oh, love it. That's a great idea. Austin Theory disguised, impersonating
What they really should
Seth
be
Rollins.
doing.
Steve, we could have January 5th. Identity revealed?
So what you're doing right now is making a not so clever reference to the episode of Blind Power Rank that we filmed today.
Well, I was referencing August 1st identity revealed, Steve.
No, I get it, but I know what you're doing. I'm still in my feels about that. Please don't reference it again. I appreciate it. It's a good episode. You guys need to check it out. What, 3 weeks from now?
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Wait till then to start pushing.
We got 2 more episodes. We should have been batches. So
yeah. Trent says, "Does anyone know how long they'll be streaming for?" I think our obligation is a half hour.
yeah. We're trying like heck to get there. Honestly. Ron did not give us much tonight, so we're trying.
It didn't. We're trying, man. We're trying. Speaking of obligation, we got a sponsor for the show this week.
We do.
You know? Here's the thing. This is the thing, man. We got all these awesome sponsors. Today's is Aura Frames. We're going to tell you about Aura Frames here in just a second. But it's like whenever we got a week where we got some sponsors, we want to treat them right, get them some good views. But we need some help from our people at WWE.
We don't have people at WWE.
The people at WWE need to help us out a little bit. Let's get some views. Let's get some interesting shit to chew on, man.
Please. Gosh, yes, please.
With that being said, we're going to talk about the awesome sponsors of this week, Aura Frames.
Let's do it. This episode of Going in Raw is sponsored by Aura Frames. So, Steve, I like to give great, thoughtful gifts.
Absolutely.
But for years, I had a hard time finding good gifts for my parents. Then last year, my hunt for the right gift led me to Aura Frames. I got my parents a Carver matte frame preloaded with pictures of the family, and it could very well be the most perfect holiday gift I've ever given them.
Especially because I went in and preloaded a bunch of my pictures in there on your behalf. So that's great. Your dad's going to love that because he loves me. Speaking of which, I actually gifted myself an Aura frame loaded with pictures of my awesome dog before she passed last year. One of those pictures, of course, one of the times you came over to my house and she was growling at you, and I took great pleasure in that. Because, of course, with Aura Frames, you can effortlessly share unlimited photos and video directly from your phone by downloading the Aura app and connecting to Wi-Fi. Share pictures from anywhere in the world, and they'll appear on the frame instantly. Boom, done. No memory card required.
Don't wait. Win the holidays now with Aura Frames. For a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames, named #1 by Wirecutter, by using promo code RAW at checkout.
That's AURA frames.com, promo code RAW. This deal is exclusive to listeners, and frames sell out fast. So order yours now to get it in time for the holidays. Support the show here, Going in Raw, by mentioning us at checkout. Terms and conditions apply.
Oh, I didn't tell you?
What did you not tell me?
Started watching Pluribus.
Oh, yeah, what'd you think?
We're only 2 episodes in.
Yeah, you like it?
It's pretty zany. It's pretty out there.
It is pretty out there. Yeah. No, it gets a little bit more out there, too.
All
that second episode, the first one, they got to set everything up.
It's all set up. Yeah, I get it.
It's all set up, and it's got some familiar tropes we've seen. Although I do like it. Anyways, the second one is like the most. It's like, man, these people, because this is how like people really probably would be like. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
It is. Anyways, enough tangents. I guess we got to talk about Raw now. So let's, I guess we'll talk about Masked Man.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, let's talk about that first. So we see Heyman in the Vision backstage, and Logan Paul walks in and says, did anybody see Rey Mysterio slap me in the face last week? Something has to be done about this. And then Bronson and Bronson stand up, says, "You want to handle it? Let's handle it tonight." They got Logan's back.
This is a situation. Sorry, we'll finish out the scene.
Yeah. So then Logan asks for a sidebar with Heyman. It's like, "Hey, can I talk to you for a moment?" And like, rather than leaving the locker room, they take 2 steps
like
away from Braun and Bronson.
It's like 3 feet away from these.
Well, within earshot.
But they're not in frame, so they can't hear anything.
Exactly. So Logan says, "This race situation is getting handled tonight." And Heyman says, "Look, you have backup for the first time in your life. Be happy." And Logan says, "Thanks for the backup, but let them know when they get in trouble, I'm their backup too." And Heyman says, "Just what I thought. I couldn't respect you more. Great idea, but just in case." And he hands them the brass knuckles.
All right. So end scene. Why is it that these Vision backstage segments, like, they're usually good in premise and offer up something in premise, but it's like these are the rehearsals again.
I know.
You've got Braun Breaker, who, yes, he delivered a promo of the year quality at the end of Raw tonight, but in this scene, he's sitting there with Bronson Reed. Bronson actually has a pretty good line. When Logan says, "Did anybody see Ray slap me in the face last week?" Bronson Reed says, "Yeah, we didn't like it." As matter of factly as possible.
Yeah.
But like the way they block this scene, it's so awkward because like they're sitting there facing camera, Logan's behind them.
Yeah.
And so like Braun Breaker now has to like stand up, sort of like talk behind him, but while still trying to project for the camera.
Yeah.
And yet he still doesn't project. He talks in a soft voice.
Yeah.
It's like this was a rehearsal, or he didn't want to wake a baby in the corner of the room. I don't know what the deal was, but it's like they don't rehearse these and get it so that when anybody walks into the room, I should know who the guy is that's the number 1 contender. Yeah. And this looked more like Braun Breaker was like the 4th most important person in the room.
It looked like Logan Paul was number 1 contender and Rey Mysterio was champion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Based on how this was framed and blocked and how it all played out.
It's so awkward. Like I get you got a lot of moving pieces, and I understand. I remember in the Bloodline, there was sort of a point to Roman being in the center and everybody needing to, like, you know, it was actually usually they were framed in a way that was, number 1, easy to produce, but also metaphorically, symbolically, whatever, visually.
Yeah, you understood the power dynamics.
It made sense because of the power dynamics.
Yeah, totally.
This is different. It's not like the Braun Breaker, like, so yeah, here's the thing.
Yeah, it was.
It's really awkward.
I know it is. It is. So shortly thereafter, Ray is supposed to have a match against Finn Balor. So he's making his entrance, but he gets attacked by Logan. Logan throws Ray into the barricade, puts him in the ring. Gets out the brass knuckles, looks for the KO punch, but Ray boots the punch away. Eventually, this leads to Ray tripping him up, looking for a 619. When Mystery Man attacks, hits a curb stomp on Ray, leaves the ring as security chases him. Logan gets up, ref checks on Ray. Logan punches Ray with the brass knuckles. LA Knight's music hits. Yeah. He runs down and chases off. Logan grabs the mic. Steve, do you want to do LA Knight's promo here?
Don't go anywhere. Stay right there, my God. If that is Seth, I'm going to have a damn aneurysm and stomp his damn head in. If Logan, I'm sorry, if LA Knight had the aneurysm, he's not going to stop anybody.
No.
So I'm just saying, that's serious shit. Anyways,
yeah.
He says, just when I thought the Vision couldn't suck more, your sorry ass joint, talking to Logan. He says, you want to trade a legend like that? I'm a little pissed off. You can't tell things haven't gone my way. With that being the case, when I see you do, it's time for play. I don't want you to pay the Saturday, Friday, or Monday. I want you to pay right here. We're going to play. And so they had everybody saying, yeah. He did that a lot.
He did.
So, yeah.
So yeah, that was eventually booked as our main event, and that match did in fact happen. At one point, we had Braun Bronson come to the ringside area. They eventually interfere. They get tossed from the ringside area by ref. The LA Knight takes out Reed, Breaker, and then Logan with the baseball slide. And that's when Masked Man appears again, and he hits LA Knight, with a stomp on the announce table, I believe.
Yeah.
So then Logan rolls Knight back in the ring. Paul heads up top, hits a frog splash to get the win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it's funny because you mentioned this earlier. Someone was just off with this match too. It wasn't the most
there was a
crisp
couple
thing
spots
in the
that were
world.
off. And then I was, given how much time was left in the show when this match started, I'm like, they're not giving this match a half hour.
Yeah.
Are they going to do the thing where they have part of a match due to interference from the Vision where we can get a 6-man tag main event? That's our actual main event. Didn't even get that.
Yeah, right.
We get the Vision coming in the ring. They beat down LA Knight some more. We get a bunch of tsunamis. And then Heyman grabs the mic and says something like, I'm going to basically talk through the commercial break. And he does. So we come back from commercial. He talks some crap about Kansas City. Says Braun's going to be champion on January 5th. Braun grabs the mic and says, I have one question. Where is CM Punk? He's not here. Because if he was, it'd be 2 losses back-to-back Kansas City. Because Kansas City lost to
Houston?
Texans, yes, last night. Thank you, Steve. Sunday Night Football. Says, I don't mean where is he physically, but where is CM Punk? This new guy, I don't believe him. So he wants the Punk of your back. He wants 2011, 2012 CM Punk. He wants the Punk that beat The Rock back.
So, dude, this is.
Like, you did bat an eye there. Punk never beat The Rock.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, wait, did he really say that?
Yeah, he did.
Well, he did take The Rock out to start that feud. I remember that. I was like, shit. I remember everybody's like, oh my God, Punk turned heel. And I was like, that wasn't a heel turn. That was Punk being face. But I will say this about this promo of the year candidate. He did address your concerns as number one Phil Brooks hater. This whole CM Punk is a nice guy narrative.
Yeah.
That I kind of agree with. He brought that up. I kind of appreciate that. It's a concern we all have, Larson. Is that maybe some foreshadowing that we're not going to get nice guy Phil? Or are they just going to double down on nice guy Phil?
They're probably going to double down on nice guy Phil. Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate you're trying to find any little scintilla of something interesting from this show.
Well, I can't be so negative. 2019 is still pretty fresh in my mind, man.
It is. And so he says, I beg you, Punk. I'm on my knees. Gets on his knees. Says, give me the old CM Punk back because I want to beat the greatest superstar to ever lace him up. He missed 2 opportunities to say, I want the opportunity to beat the best in the world. He didn't say it. He had 2 chances to say it, and he didn't do it. So if you don't, I'll destroy you, send you to the hospital, Braun break you. Take your world.
That needs to be a thing.
No, that needs to go. Take your world title, and while I'm at it, maybe I'll take your wife too. Ooh. So that's when LA Knight kind of gets to his feet and pushes off trainers and security. He says, I'm not done yet. And Breaker says, one last thing, I'll keep it simple. It'll be spear, 1, 2, 3. Rips his shirt off. Spear, 1, 2, 3. Spear, 1, 2, 3. He goes on and on and on. So Logan and Bronson attack LA Knight backstage, powerbomb through a table, slam on the hood of a car, then eventually tsunami on top of the car.
Yeah. Maybe
just obliterate LA Knight.
And then the car kept on somebody kept on trying to unlock the car.
Trying to get the alarm going, so it went for a little bit. Then boop, boop, boop.
Oh no, this key fob's not working. Which button is it? It's the red one. Hit the red one. No, the other red one.
He just keeps hitting the one that unlocks the tailgate.
I just think I figured it out. Maybe
what?
In kayfabe, Braun Breaker's I always remember hearing this about David Letterman. When he's backstage, just he
doesn't turn it on. Yeah.
He's saving all his energy. Because he knows that when he goes out there in front of all those 8,000 people there tonight, 7,900 tonight.
Don't you check on WrestleTix, the attendance?
Earlier in the year it was 10,005. When you go out there in front of all those people, that was just in April. That was a while ago. When you're in front of all those people, you got to bring all that energy. Gonna Braun break you. Yeah, butt sucker. All that kind of stuff.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Ric Flair. Yeah, the spear 1, 2, 3. And so maybe when he's backstage, he's got to be grumpy.
Reserved.
Yeah, reserved.
Yeah,
I heard Letterman's just grumpy backstage though. I heard that from
Yeah.
one. I heard one story like that.
Yeah. To open the show, we had Gunther come to the ring and took about 3 minutes to reiterate what he said after he won the Time Last Is Now tournament, which he's going to make John Cena tap out.
Hey, you know what? At least we've got this is the thing that I like about this Gunther Cena situation. Number one, it is the best match they have to offer for Cena. I like that.
Yeah.
The intrigue now turns to, is Cena giving back to the business by tapping out? It seems foregone that he's going to lose.
Mm-hmm.
But is he? That's what I like about this. I
Yeah,
really
we
don't know what they're going to do.
I don't know either. We discussed it in detail quite a bit after Gunther won the tournament
Yeah.
last week
Yeah.
about the various scenarios that could play out. I mean, it's a possibility. I wouldn't be shocked if it happened. If Cena tapped, wouldn't be surprised at all.
Boy. Finally gives up.
Yep. It's like, it's my last match. Why keep this up?
Those last moments, though,
Oh, they got to milk it.
when we're sitting there wondering, is he going to pass out or tap out? That's going to be good. That's going to be damn good.
What if he passes out mid tap? He's like,
How many taps would he get in? Like
1, 2, and as he's about to do the third, he passes out.
how many taps do you need to give up?
I think 3.
Is it 3? You gotta go
I think so.
like that?
Yeah.
You can't just go, one big tap?
No, that just seems like you're upset.
Yeah, that's not enough, huh?
Gosh, this is painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 2 or 3. I would think it's got to be multiple.
I think you're probably right about that. How would you tap out if you were in a match? Would you do the quick tap, like the or would you do?
Oh, I'd slap the heck out of that mat so the ref is clear as day that I am giving up.
You're gonna go for power over, like, fast chop.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go power. Every time my hand hits mat, it's like a thunderclap that sends a shockwave through the entire arena.
Yeah.
No doubt that I am tapping.
Yeah, I don't get the nonchalant tap. Like, I've seen that, but I think LA Knight had the nonchalant one. He was like that. I'm like, nobody's seeing that. The ref sees it because he's supposed to. But it's like, come on, this is you're not getting anybody's attention. You want to make sure they know that you're a chump. Yeah.
Yeah, you gave up. We had Io versus Kyrie. This was a good match.
This should have been the main event.
Should have been the main event. Io gets the win.
There's nothing on the line here. It should have been the main event.
Well, I mean, it goes a long way in terms of asserting Io and Rhea's shot at taking on the tag champions. Io pinned one half of the tag champs.
Yep.
What's next in the wrestling trope? Challenge is issued.
Yeah, right.
It's a good match. At one point, Asuka tries to get involved, or does get involved, pushes Io off the top rope while Kyrie distracts the ref. And then Rhea kicks her and then throws her to the barricade. And so Kyrie's looking for another one of those double stomps. Io escapes that and hits a moonsault to get the win.
Yep. We also had Stephanie Vaquer step up in a promo, asked, who are you going to fight next, or who's going to be next? And she says, I want to face everyone. It's like, all right, cool. Royal Rumble situation, 1 versus 30.
The same person she just fought showed up.
I was like, you know what, Nikki Bella, I was defending her when, even though she had lost a million matches in a row, she turns heel, clean slate. Now she's made it personal. This is standard trope. Good guy always is like, I'll put up my title on the line, to avenge myself or whatever. And then Nikki comes back. I'm like, no, come on. Now you've lost like 1,000,001 in a row. You've lost so much.
I know.
Luckily, Raquel Rodriguez was waiting in the wings.
Yeah.
To screw her up. So she took her, slammed her into the post, and then went in there and confronted Stephanie Vaquer. Are they just going to do like a triple threat here or something like that?
I imagine what they're going to do
Nikki's out now.
Is Raquel's going to have her title match, because we'll have more on that in a little bit. Nikki's going to wonk that.
Yeah.
So either that'll spin off to a Raquel-Nikki feud, which would be kind of odd because it's heel.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
The triple threat situation, maybe.
Yeah. So Nikki can eat the pin there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Pretty much. So getting back to Raquel asking for a title shot. So we're in the clubhouse, Judgment Day clubhouse. Finn says, it's an easy night for old Finn. I was ready to go out, but then your dad got hit with some brass knuckles and a stomp. easy peasy. And Dom says,
Easy
I don't
day for
know.
Finn.
I don't know who he is, but I kind of like that masked man. Raquel walks up, and Liv was like, "What was that out there all about? The title shot." And Raquel says, "Well, Nikki stopped me from getting my shot, so I wanted to stop her." And Liv says, "All right, well, why didn't you say something?" And Raquel says, "I didn't know I had to run everything by you." And Liv says, No, I want to support as much as I can. Can't wait to watch you win that title." And Raquel's like, "I'm going to go talk to Pearson, make it official." So Liv says to Roxanne, "Looks like I'll be in your corner and make sure nothing will happen. So you and I are the next tag champs. Good, let's go."
See, I don't like any of this. There needs to be a leader. This is why last week when Liv came back, she was in the front. She was talking. She was like, this is what's going to happen. This whole people just going willy-nilly. I don't like that. Liv's back. Clearly, she is the leader.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to take. She'd be like, look, Raquel, I was gone for a long time. You had plenty of opportunity. Now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she should have said here.
Mm-hmm.
But then, I get it. You don't want to make an awkward situation, So,
No, I get it. I get that too.
social cues and whatnot.
It's a tricky situation. Liv just came back.
She just came back. She's like, look, I've got the momentum. I just came back.
But at the same time, dynamic within Judgment Day has changed in her absence. She's still learning how to work with that dynamic to do what she wants.
It's a rudderless ship. She's
It
now
is.
rudder. She needs to be back. Look, this Judgment Day ship, no rudder.
No rudder.
I'm rudder.
No rudder. No rudder.
Now rudder, yes.
Then try to be rudder. Ineffective.
I love my Finn Balor. You know that. That dude is the worst rudder.
Yep.
What happened to Rudder 2025 for Finn Balor?
Rudderless. So that match happened. Roxanne gets the win because of interference from Liv. This was kind of a weird thing, too. So Lyra's looking for Nightwing. Roxanne escapes and it kind of pushes Lyra towards the ropes. Earlier on, Liv got laid out by Lyra, so she's just laying on the apron.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Lyra runs to the ropes because Roxanne pushed her, and she just kind of sticks her foot up as Lyra runs in that direction, and then a pop rocks later. Roxanne wins.
Yeah, that was a weird little bit of producing there at the end.
Yeah.
I don't like to criticize the producers because inevitably one of these is going to be Abyss, and I don't want to.
Oh, no more. You don't want to deal with any more anxiety than necessary.
that one Unreal scene.
Yep.
Just made me so anxious for poor. What's his name?
Joseph Park.
Joseph Park. That's right. So let's talk about Jey Uso's demotion here.
Yeah.
We had a War Raiders promo because they were going to fight AJ Lee and Dragon. Fucking Dragon
AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, Steve.
Dragon Styles and AJ Lee. Is that who it is?
Yeah.
That team. So the War Raiders, they got a promo and they're like, we always rise from the ashes. It's been a while since we've wrestled, so we're going to be a little bit on the rusty side. And that totally played out in the match. They were hella rusty. Let's see here. And then we had, that match. Like I said, it's just, Dragon Lee was doing a lot. War Raiders could not get on the same page with this guy. Until eventually they had like a Viking experience down on the floor, but you can't get the pin there. AJ ends up getting the win after Dragon Lee jumps over the rope onto Eric, and AJ Styles hits a phenomenal forearm onto Ivar.
Correct.
So after that, the New Day were on the outside. They weren't really doing much. They were just, hanging out, watching stuff, being bad guys. So afterwards, they get in the ring because they want their championships. Yeet. That brings out the Usos. They come down. And I am going to read this verbatim because it's pretty funny. Number one, Jesus Christ. They couldn't have gone to commercial for... I get it for the live crowd, dude. Do the fucking second entrance for the live crowd. We don't need to see that anymore on television.
No, I know. The only thing I can think of is that they keep it for the television crowd because... maybe people will watch that and be like, "Oh, I want to take part in that. I want to do that." And so they buy these exorbitantly priced tickets so they can
it's
go.
It's a selling point?
Yeah.
Maybe that could be. It could be a selling point. I wonder if it's more like, "Oh man, they're going to do this. I'm going to go make my dinner."
There seem to be a lot of instances in the show tonight where they're just trying to fill time though.
So they get down there and Jimmy's like, "We got a big ass announcement. We are back in the tag division. And you see Jay, it's just womp, womp. He says, we've been hit hard the last couple months. And when I say we, I mean him. War Games, WrestlePalooza. Jay loses his title. Jay lost to the CENA thing. Yeah, I saw him crash out last week, and I'm Big Brother Jim. I said, I give him a ring, and I say, what are we doing, Hoos? I said, what are we doing, Hoos? Jay's like, got to get back to us now. We're going to block your noise, body them all. Tag divisions on notice. Best damn tag teams now in your city. Big Jim, guess we need gold, Hoos. Respect to the champs. You don't know about us yet. They don't, but they do. Yeah, you do. Ollie versus Frazier. Rock versus Austin. New Day versus Usos. Yet again. You know how it ends. We're going to run through you like we always do. Back here, Us. Taking it all.
Yep.
Oh, man. So, yeah, then a bunch of shit happens. They all
there's
have a big fracas.
Fighting, and then,
fracas takes place.
We got another training video with Maxine. And
this was fucking cool.
Bloodsport Natty. So there was a bunch of, I guess, other trainees or pro wrestlers, training pro wrestlers who Maxine was sparring with, and she's making them all tap out and just say, again. Another person get in the ring, she make him tap out again. And then finally Natty's like, all right, how about I give this a try?
This was
and Maxine makes Bloodsport Natty tap.
That was badass.
And then she says again.
Talk about it fucking like, oh my God. That girl can act. She can perform. And whoever shot this, what if this was that dude who they brought in to do AI stuff?
Maybe that shot when they did it through the fan with the silhouettes.
Maybe this guy's like a fucking,
cool.
He's like an auteur. He's like a visionary.
Maybe. It's like that maybe they got the dude who was directing the New York Mets games. Where did he put all those cinematic references in the shots?
That could be. What was that Vincent D'Onofrio, Vince Vaughn movie? From back in the day? And like the director was known just to be like a visual guy. And then you watch one of his movies and it's like, yeah, he's just a visual guy. Oh, come on. You know what I'm talking about. I went to go see it in the theaters.
We did? What's it about?
Vince Vaughn was being all serious. He's like a serial killer guy. It's like a really serious movie.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I can't remember what it's called. The Cell?
Was it The Cell?
That's the dude who did the music videos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's called The Cell, but I know which one you're talking about.
I'm going to find it now. Let's see here. It's not Swingers. These aren't in order. God damn it.
You gotta put them in chronological order.
No kidding. The Cell.
Yeah, I got it right.
You got it right. Good job. Yeah.
Yeah, that movie didn't make a whole lot of sense, but it looked good.
Yeah, it looked really good. Maybe they got that guy.
Could be.
He's moved on to WWE.
Maybe. Anyways, that was Raw.
Oh my God, that's it? Holy shit. That was it.
Not much happened, man.
Somebody asked earlier. I got to go back here because we've got like memberships and shit. Tia Kateri with Super Chat says, love from New Zealand. You guys been getting me through crummy work weeks since 2015. God damn, we're old. Rocky Feller says, okay, with the membership for 29 months. Let's find out what happened tonight because I ain't watching Raw yet. Well,
hopefully we saved you 2.5 hours of time.
You don't really need to.
No.
Posh Kenneth says with the super chat says you said you wanted more backstage segments. You're getting them. Yeah. Good
backstage segments.
Now that we got them, they got to do something with them. Although Bronson Reed was pretty funny. He says, "Yeah, I didn't like that."
Yeah.
So yeah, now they got to do something with it.
I'm looking through. It was Tarsum.
Yes.
Director. Did probably most famously the Losing My Religion video for REM.
That's right. Yeah. What other movies did he do? Like when's the latest movie? What's the latest movie he did?
Did one in 2023. He did Immortals. Remember that? The trailer for that?
The Immortals?
Yeah, I remember that trailer. Had Henry Cavill in it. From 2011.
From 2011?
Yeah. He's
Maybe
done a
if I
lot of
saw it.
TV commercials.
Really?
Yeah,
That
a
probably
ton.
pays a shitload, man.
Yeah, he's done a ton of TV
That
commercials.
probably pays a lot. Don't have
But it
to
doesn't seem like
deal
he's
with
done
big
anything
egos.
since 2023.
Well,
He did
2023 wasn't that long ago.
yeah, no, it was 2 years ago. He did something based on the Oz property called Emerald City.
Hmm. Everybody liked the way that guy's movies looked.
Yeah, they usually look awesome.
Blinging with Kimberly says I met Bronson Reed yesterday.
Oh,
That's cool. Did you run into him on the street? Was he tsunamiing anybody at the time?
yeah.
Tsunami. All right. Well, let's go ahead and answer some questions. What do
All
you
right.
say?
Luis,
by the way, hey,
what?
this Saturday we're going to be doing our live watch along and review
Oh,
of
yeah.
the Saturday night's main event, the Cena's Last Deal.
Yeah.
I was really hoping they would keep that clock in the corner the entire episode of Raw.
Yeah, me too.
Because I wanted to know exactly throughout the episode how much time we had left, but it was intermittent.
It was.
We're going to be doing that. And so, of course, the predictions challenge continues on now that we're in December, or I should say begins here in December for the Cena's thing. We're going to do our predictions for that tomorrow. And then maybe the form will go up after that. I don't know what time or when it's going to go up.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
But so that's going up. And then, so there's that. And then to get involved in the predictions challenge, you got to click on join right here at youtube.com/Stephen Larson, or go to patreon.com/Stephen Larson. Click on the Friendo Club setup over there. New bonus episode. I'm going to get it up tomorrow. It's happening tomorrow. So you guys can watch the new bonus episode for November. And then we're still going to have to do one by the end of the year. I have an idea for that. So, yeah, we'll figure that out between now and the end of the year.
There we go. There we go. Luis has a question here. Says, since the Kings have always had high picks in the draft, which missed picks have always hurt knowing who y'all could have gotten?
Luca, right?
Yeah, Luca. They took Bagley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. You know, here's one thing that I find, I'm not going to say comfort in. There have been very few years that I think the Kings have been able to develop players.
Yeah.
And I don't know that any, like, I know we missed out on Klay Thompson. I don't know if any of the players that we missed out on, if they would have achieved what they would have achieved with us.
Yeah.
The bigger question is, how many players did we pick that ended up underachieving because they were with us?
Yeah.
And how much money did they end up leaving on the table because of that?
And I guess also can you think of instances where the Kings drafted somebody, they underachieved, went somewhere else, and performed vastly better?
Oh, man. I mean, Halliburton wasn't with us really that long, was he?
No.
Did he last a year with us? A season
I
with
don't
us?
think so.
I don't know. But that's my guess.
Yeah, player development in recent history has not been a strong suit of the Kings.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see here. Sort by. Published here. Trying to sort out this shit here.
Big man Cam here says if the Usos are back in the tag division, why are they still using Jay's theme? Because it's the one that has all the yeets in it. So
it's a super popular one. Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. People love that shit. Let's see here. Here we go. Ooh. Hey, I like this. We'll do this here in a second, actually. Oh, here we go. Blake Whitehouse. What percentage would you give Obafemi beating Cody?
So I feel like Sol Ruka is probably going to win.
Is it for the title?
No.
It's not for the title. Okay.
I feel like Sol's probably going to beat Bailey because.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
Judgment Day would interfere.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yes, they announced tonight it's Javon. We didn't talk about that. Javon and Leon Slater taking on AJ and Dragon Lee.
Oh yeah,
It's happening at Saturday night's main event.
Oh boy, that's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Boy, that's going to be good. When is
I would
Leon
expect.
Slater's contract up? That's got to be. He's getting that Joe Hendry treatment, isn't he?
Yeah. So I would guess I would guess AJ and Dragon and Cody would probably win because they're main roster champs.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saul Rook would probably be the NXT star to get the W over the main roster star. That would be my guess.
I'd be pretty shocked if Oba beat Cody.
Yeah.
I'd be pretty shocked.
I mean, I guess there's a possibility that something could be wonked. Like maybe Drew comes out of nowhere, Claymore's Cody, and Oba gets that huge win. I doubt it, but
Tony D's going to come out of nowhere.
oh Lord, I didn't even know that happened until you sent me that today.
I didn't know what happened until I got on Twitter. I was like, who the fuck is that? And I was like, wait, because they were talking about how Triple H, I forget who the tweet was from, but it was like, Triple H used to come up with these like goofy ass gimmicks that Vince wouldn't roll with. And now Shawn Michaels comes up with like, the fucking Dawn. But that was probably Triple H who came up with that. But it's like he rolled with the Dawn. And now like he's about to get called up probably. And Triple H is like, you got to ditch that Dawn shit. if you want that guy to get called up.
Yeah, no, I know.
He needs to be a guy who likes to fight.
Preferably badass dude who likes to fight.
Listen, Sean, is he white? Bring him up.
Donald Seaman says,
Seaman.
what if SmackDown hacker is the masked attacker? That's Mustafa Ali was a SmackDown hacker.
Yeah, another failed gimmick. Here we go. Jesse says, if you were to be asked to present any of the awards at the Golden Globes, which category would you choose?
Dwayne got nominated. You see that?
What?
Yeah.
Where's Carson Gillis? The friendo needs to know. Well,
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Probably that one. Because then if Dwayne wins, hey, going in Raw as Steven Larson, meet The Rock.
Final boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I like that, man. Look at you. You're thinking with your mind. You're thinking with the business.
Business in mind.
Where's
yeah.
the money at? That's what you got to do.
Alex Foster asked, who are some other wrestlers who could be the masked man for one night?
I've heard people say it might be Montez.
Yeah. It was definitely Austin Theory tonight. It's 1,000% Austin Theory tonight.
I'll be honest with you. I am taking your word for that one because I was, at that point, I was half paying attention.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
What if they had, I don't know.
It really should be. They should, one night they should have Otis in there.
That's good.
Yeah.
Tony D. Have Tony D.
Yeah, Tony D. That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. But SJ Collects here says that kick to Ray by the masked man seemed an awful lot like an Uso kick to me. It was clearly not the same guy that was at War Games, so it really could be anyone.
I'm wondering if Sean's probably doing his post show right now.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Maybe
You want to try to find out masked man identity revealed?
Again, it's still a sore subject with me, dude.
No,
Stop referencing
such a
Tito
sore
Ortiz
subject.
because
Don't know why it's such a sore subject. It's supposed to be for fun, Steve.
it's supposed to be for fun.
You don't have to take things personally.
You humiliated me today.
How did I humiliate you? I said we're going to have fun.
Look,
We had
the
fun,
episode
right?
doesn't come out for 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why you're talking about it so much.
All right. Jabroni Town says LA Knight joining the demand confirmed. Max Dupree he says hashtag Max Dupree is all elite.
Oh, that's funny.
That's good.
All right, Steve, do you want to blind power rank these 5 death row last meals?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
All right, 5, in case you didn't catch that before.
All right, 5 it is. Did they tell you it was 5?
Yeah,
or did you have to
then
count it?
Each it's an itemized list too, so they're numbered.
Oh, that's
each
good.
entry.
All right. Death
First
row
one.
meals. Death row meals.
This is from Die Hard Homer, Greg Morris.
Okay.
First one. This is quite a spread here. You got 12 fried shrimp, a bucket of KFC, and an entire pound of strawberries.
Easy. Number 5. I don't care if you have like actual dumpster trash on there. KFC is still at number 5.
Next, 2 pints of mint chocolate chip. This says mint chocolate chip. I assume ice cream.
You'd think ice cream, but maybe
Yeah,
not. Yeah.
2 pints of mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Okay. Oh,
Where'd
that's
that
it?
go? Yeah,
I'm not much of an ice cream guy,
I know.
but I'm sure there could be worse options on here. I'm going to go number 3 on that because that's not like so bad.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
3, 1 olive with a pit.
Okay. Maybe I was wrong about that KFC. 1 olive goes at number 4, obviously.
Yeah. Next one, a cup of black coffee.
You know what? I'm afraid number 2 is going to be like literal shit. So I'm going to put 1 cup of black coffee at number
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, number 2,
What?
steak and eggs, hash browns, and toast with butter and jelly.
I'd rather have 1 cup of black coffee. Yeah, I guess that's number 2. That's steak and eggs. Hash
Yeah.
browns. Yeah, man. That sounds good.
It does sound good. It's not been a kind power ranking day for you today.
All right.
Steve.
I don't need to be reminded of what I already know. Let's see here. Jules Abril says, good Lord, Jules, this is a fucking long question, but that's all good. Do you think WWE can actually land the plane with Cena Gunther? Because here's my thing. And he proceeds to write a novel.
Can you give me the Cliff Notes version
I'm
of it.
trying. So he says he spent his whole career not being a bad guy. Then we had a crappy bad guy turn. Now he's a babyface. He says the only finish that makes sense is Cena tapping at Gunther. The never give up guy being forced to go with the most dominant wrestler in the company. It's the only way this hits. Am I crazy for thinking WWE will get cold feet and I'm setting myself up for disappointment? No, I think it's go one of 2 ways. Either they solidify Gunther as like this, monster who makes him tap, makes him do the one thing, which you could see why that'd benefit the hell out of Gunther.
Absolutely.
Or Gunther still wins, which still helps Gunther, but Cena has a hero's way out by never giving up. He passes out.
Yep. Could go either way.
Yeah, and therein lies the, regardless of what happens in the end, it's kind of an intriguing what if, like what is going to happen here? And then when it happens, it's like, oh, that's the way they went. Interesting. Either way, it's interesting.
Yeah. Or it could just be a lull, Cena wins. Who knows?
It could totally be that too, in which case you'd be like, oh my God, they just did that? That's crazy.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about the business.
Nope. All I got is another blind power rank, so.
Well, we already did one of those, and I'm done with that. But I got one for you here in just a second.
All right, good.
And it's a movie one, so it's just fun to talk about. Actually, we'll do that right now, unless you'd like to blind power rank Misfits songs.
I'm not that familiar with the Misfits.
Sorry, Dylan. Let's see. Do I know all these? I know most of them. All right. Today we're going to blind power rank, courtesy of Darius. 8 frequent director-actor collaborations.
Oh, what a great topic. All right. What's the first one, Steve?
Number 1. It's Christopher Nolan and Michael Caine. Michael Caine.
All right. I mean, that's a solid one. It's a solid one. I don't think it necessarily reaches the heights of some of the more lauded, famous ones, but that's a solid one. I'll put that at 6.
Michael Caine. Number 6. All right. Number 2. Quentin Tarantino and Samuel L. Jackson.
I mean, come on, that's got to be pretty high up there. Some super iconic stuff.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna say that's 2.
Ooh, all right. Hot. All right. Next up, James Gunn and Michael Rooker.
Oh, Michael Rooker's great.
He is great.
Again, this is more kind of in the Nolan Kane territory where it's a consistent thing, but again, not quite as lauded or with such a large spotlight as some of the other ones. So I'm guessing there's going to be some duds here, but I'll put that one at 5.
All right. Next up, gotta think this is going to be your easy number 1, Larson.
All right.
Martin Scorsese and Bobby De Niro.
It's got to be 1.
Number 1.
It's got to be 1.
Gotta be 1.
It's got to be 1. Next
up, Wes Anderson and Bill Murray.
Oh, that's a good one.
You're not the biggest fan of the underwater movie, though.
Oh, but yeah, it's not a bad movie.
He had a really good bit part in Anderson's.
Mm-hmm. He was great in Rushmore.
He was really good in Rushmore.
So
That's my Wes Anderson movie. Well, that's my early Wes Anderson movie that I'm not into.
I'll put that at 4.
All right. Next up, Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan.
It's a bummer. I haven't seen the Creed movies.
I've heard they're really good.
I know. I've heard that too.
Yeah, I've heard they're really good.
I haven't seen Sinners either. I really want to.
I think it's on Max.
It's on HBO Max. It is.
Yeah.
Gosh. Like, I feel like I got to put it low just because I'm not as familiar as I really should be with their work together. And this ain't a reflection of the quality. This is just me not watching as many movies as I used to. I'll put it at 7. Yeah. But after further evaluation, I'd probably put it way higher.
All right. Next up, Tim Burton and Johnny Depp. Ed Wood was good.
Ed Wood's good. Edward Scissorhands is a great movie.
Yeah, it's an awesome movie. But then,
you
got the Willy Wonka stuff.
Yeah. I really wasn't into Sweeney Todd.
I don't even know that one. Do you have an 8 yet?
No, I have 3 and 8 available. So I'm gonna put, based on the how good the early stuff was, I'll put them at 3.
Oofed. All right, well, you're putting Spike Lee and Denzel Washington at number 8.
Shit.
we got a Triple H situation here, Larson.
Oh gosh. Not a good power ranking day for me either. Dang it.
Oh man, that was good stuff. That was good stuff. We got a super chat here from Plus Cole Ultra. Says every Ross and Survivor Series, the whole show seems to be ruined for me at the end when the Masked Man hasn't been revealed. Like I'm enjoying the show and then boom, no Masked Man reveal. Sours my mood.
Yeah, I could understand that. Yeah.
You know what? At what point is it going to be in Vince territory, especially if it wasn't? I know you think it was, but on the off chance it was not Austin Theory tonight.
Yeah.
And every week they got a different dude under there. At what point is it going to be like Vince territory of like, are you kidding me with this shit?
If it ever gets to a point where it just kind of peters out and nothing ever comes of it, then we can have that conversation, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it's, in a broader sense, I think it's less, I know who this masked individual is. I just want something interesting to happen.
Yeah. Here's the thing that they really need to not do, which they kind of did tonight, is you need for plot convenience is to turn them into a plot convenience. Yeah. Oh, you need one other person to help Division do something. Insert Masked Man.
Yeah.
And Vince used to do that ad nauseum where it was, this person is going to do something that really makes absolutely zero sense. And then like when they're revealed, it's like, well, that didn't, why did he do this then this week? Or why did he do that week?
Yeah.
So they really need to not do that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Agreed.
Anyways, that's going to do it for the show today. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate it. Till next time, we'll see you guys around.
Goodbye.